Hello. I had this realization when I posted my video last night. I rewatched it, which I sometimes do, I sometimes don't do. Anyways, I was so aware of how many filler words I use, and I felt so embarrassed, actually. I felt really embarrassed, and I had this huge feeling to take the video down. And I sat with that feeling of embarrassment, and I decided to just forgive myself for that expression. I realized that actually deeping filler words, they act as a nervous system regulator. I was going through my voice notes last night, and I didn't know that you could see the transcript. I'm just being aware right now of these filler words, but I didn't realize you could see the transcript of the voice memos, and I do this all the time. I just sit by somewhere and I just word splurge, and I was rereading this. The amount of times I said like was absolutely insane. It blew my mind, and I reread those without the word like, and I realized that my voice was coming straight from my body. And when I say like, it feels as if I have to leave my body for a second to then come back to regulate how much light there is in my body when I speak. And it feels really weird being aware of how I'm speaking right now, but there's something really grounded in the way that I'm speaking in this moment. I feel really integrated. My voice is coming from my stomach. And when I was playing around and reading when I would say like, my energy felt to the right of me, to the right of my brain, outside of me. And yeah, there's just a lot of synchronicity going on in my life right now where I'm taking myself really seriously. In terms of freelance jobs, just really doing things properly, breaking down tasks, pricing myself at my worth, which has been very hard for me to do and embody. I have been listening to my body with what my body wants to consume, for example, food, videos, just my phone in general. I've been honoring my body when it wants to move, honoring my body when it doesn't want to move. I had a job last week and I quit it right after because it was not good for my body, even though I have been feeling scared about not having a job here. And yeah, I'm just realizing that the way that I have been speaking to myself, to others with these fill-in words are a representation of being scared to take myself seriously. And now that I'm taking myself seriously, the word like and how much I was saying it became so obvious to me. And right now when I'm speaking, it's so obvious how much I'm in my body. And I have really insane ADHD. When I speak, it feels like my brain's running and my mouth is just an exact funnel for that. But even now, being aware of how I'm speaking, I don't feel as ADHD, which is really, really odd. So yeah, it's quite interesting how language, the way we express ourselves, the things that we're conscious of, not conscious of, represent how integrated we are with ourselves and how much we take ourselves seriously. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, and I'm really excited to practice this way of being and honor just being in my body. That to me is my number one thing. Yeah. It's really cool after just detoxing over the last 2 weeks, how clear it is where my energy has been going toward. And I have the opportunity to have a reset and redirect where I want my energy to nurture, grow, multiply. Yeah. Anyways, that's my video, so peace.